welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to me talking to you on YouTube. It has been so long, and I have missed YouTube so much. I have missed the real world. I have missed the normalcy of life, and I'm excited that in Jesus' name things are calming down and smoothing out, and all is good in this new year. So first and foremost, happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year, because it has been just that long since I have been on socials, apart from peeking in here and there over on my Instagram, which you can for sure go follow me over there if you do not, and if you don't, what are you doing? But yeah, I was peeking in every now and then on socials, like on my stories, posting here and there over this like last few month hiatus. So yeah, let's just go ahead and jump right into the life update. If you just happen to click on this video because you like watching life updates and this is your first time seeing my face, hi, hey, and hello. My name is Kendra, and this is my channel here, Kendra Clark. And on this channel I just do lots and lots of lifestyle content. Not so much here lately, but normally I'm doing lots of lifestyle content, grocery hauls, day in the life vlogs, homemaking, traditional Christian wifehood living, all those different types of things. So if that is something you're interested in, or if, like I said, this is just your first time here and you're enjoying what you're seeing so far, please do not forget to go ahead and hit that red subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up for a good old life update. So let's go ahead and jump into what has been going on since August of 2021. Okay, so I do have a couple notes here written because quite a bit has happened since the last time I've been on socials, since the last time I've been on YouTube and filmed a video, and I just kind of wanted to get you guys caught up to speed. So the last vlog I put up, my husband was very sick, and that night, the end of that vlog, there was like a clip in that vlog where I showed that his temperature was like 102. Right after that, while I was filming that clip, he was getting ready to go to the ER to be seen. We were praying for the best outcome, but unfortunately it did come about that he did have COVID. And again, if you follow me over on Instagram, then you already saw how that played out. We were quarantined in the house for 2 weeks, and it was awful. My husband had to be rushed back to the hospital a week into our COVID routine, and then from there things started to kind of progress and he got better, praise the Lord. But like about the 7 to 8, 9 day mark, things were not looking good. I had to rush him back to the hospital, and we weren't really sure which way it was going to go, if they were going to keep him, they were going to let him come home, all the things. And so he made it through that. We're very grateful for that. And again, if you follow me on any other social media sites, then you were kind of going through the thick of it with us, because I was posting on socials very frequently when that was happening. But there was no way I was going to be picking up a camera in the middle of quarantine, taking care of my husband, watching him like a hawk, all the things. So that was about 2.5 weeks of kind of like just trying to figure things out, without giving away too much, you know, business or being too personal or whatever. A lot of things were affected. Finances were affected. Like, nobody lost a job or anything, but I was not paid while I was home on quarantine because I was not the one who was sick. My husband was sick, but obviously my job did not permit me to come to work while I was living in the home with someone who tested positive. But God is so sufficient, and God is so good, because a way was made, bills got paid, nothing was affected in that way. People came around us and loved on us and just surrounded us with God's goodness and grace, and we're so thankful for that. And so that was the first like big like life blow that happened, was my husband did have COVID, and it was absolutely awful. So right after that, he got better. That was like early August when he got better. I returned to work, he returned to work, all was well. And then there were 2 deaths in my husband's family. One did pass from COVID, another one passed from a really different issue not pertaining to COVID. So we had a COVID death on my husband's side of the family, and then we had another just regular death, if you will, on my husband's side of the family. And so we were dealing with that, attending services, attending wakes or viewings, whatever you call them. And so that was another hard blow that hit our family. And then that was probably, yeah, it was early August, right after my husband got his negative test and he was better. That's when we got the news that he lost 2 family members. And then shortly after that, towards the end of August, we got news that I had a family member who had COVID, and it was not looking so good. He was in the hospital on life support, full life support, and it was touch and go with him for almost 2 weeks. And then we lost him. He died very tragically to COVID. It was awful. And it was kind of like an immediate family member. So that was, apart from my husband having COVID, that one also hit very close to home too, because he passed, and I was helping my mom handle a lot of the things that come along with losing a family member, being in the thick of all that, helping to get his home in order, clean out the things in the home, you know, and funeral arrangements, having family come in to deal with all of that. And so that was a really big, long process as well. That was about a good month. He actually passed a few days before his birthday. So yeah, so then that happened. I had a death in my family, and that took up literally end of August, all of September, just about all the way through October. And then right after that, things calmed down per se, but we were still dealing with a lot of loss, and just trying to, like, everyone's still trying to just like regain their reins again on life and kind of get back into a normal routine, all that. So then shortly after that, we moved in October. We moved at the very end of September. No, yeah, we moved at the very beginning of October. We moved like October 6th or October 7th, something like that. So we moved, and as you can see from behind me, just a few little peeks that you can see from behind me, we are in a different apartment, and I will film another video on that. But we did downsize. We did it for a couple reasons. Me and hubby, we took the Dave Ramsey class, and it taught us so much. And while we're not following everything perfectly yet, we have been doing so much as far as like cutting back our spending, living way beneath our means. We downsized to save money. We're building our emergency fund, all the things. Like, if you've taken the Dave Ramsey course, if you've even heard of Dave Ramsey for any amount of time, then you already know some of the steps that we've been taking. So we did downsize. We are back in a quaint little 1-bedroom apartment, and we love it. We do miss, you know, the luxury and the glamour of being in our 2-bedroom, 2-bath. But this is perfect for us right now. It's just us right now. It is still considered a luxury apartment, and again, I will get into all the stats, recs, and details and all that of the apartment when I film our little 1-bedroom apartment tour. But then that happened in October. We moved in October. We downsized. We're saving money. We're saving like $200 a month just on rent, which is a huge blessing. So that happened in October. We moved. Then as soon as we moved, it took us a good week or two to get settled in here, get comfortable in here. And then we had the holidays. We had Thanksgiving. We spent Thanksgiving with Chase, who is our brother-in-law. It's my sister's husband. And spending the holidays with his family. It was me and my husband, my mom, so like my side of the family, my husband, and then we all went to be with my sister's husband's family. And so we spend quite a bit of time with them. They come around for different family events, and we are with them for different family events, and we love them, and we cherish our time with them. So that was fun. We spent Thanksgiving with them. As y'all know, I'm like the cook in like my side of the family, so I was able to get the holiday off this year. I brought a side dish. We kind of all brought side dishes, and Chase's family made most of the food, and so that was really nice to be able to just enjoy their company, enjoy their time. So that happened. That was October. That was in November. Then December rolls around, and the beginning of December, and I don't know what day, I guess that doesn't really matter, but it was very beginning of December. I was coming in late to work one day because I had a doctor's appointment that morning. So I went to my doctor's appointment, like a blood draw or something. I come into work, and then I get word that someone was looking for me, or like was calling to talk to me, and I wasn't in yet. I came in late. And so I said, okay, well, I'll go get with them as soon as I can. Well, we were having like a morning like meeting with like just the girls in my office, and while we're having that meeting, somebody came in to like wanted to come bring me like a note with a person's name and phone number on it, and they said that they wanted to speak to me. So I still at this point had no idea what was going on. And when I called the gentleman on the other end of the line, he pretty much word vomited to me that he had this job offer. He had seen my resume online. I still have my resume. My Indeed account is still open and active, or it was at the time. And he saw my resume online. He saw my experience. He saw that where I worked, and there was another position that opened up in that same building, but just in a different department. And so he got in contact with someone who works in that department and asked if she knew me, and she said, yeah, I know Kendra. She's wonderful, this and this and that. She works in so and so. And so that's how that all came about. So I spoke with this gentleman, and he just like put it all on the line. Like, we have a position available. We would like to hire you for it if you're interested. He told me the pay. He told me the hours, the stats, all the information. He just spilled it all out there. And then he took my email address and he sent me over the offer letter. So when I tell you this job literally fell in my lap, it literally fell in my lap. And he did not give me long to think about it. He told me I could take a day or two to really think about the job, talk to my husband, and then go from there and see if this is something I wanted to do. But he did say there were other people already applying for the job, but they wanted to offer it to me first because they found me and they were impressed with my resume and the fact that I'm already in the building, and I was already working with some of the systems, the software or whatever that this new position would entail. And so I already had some mild experience, and so they were more so wanting me to take the position. So I talked it over with my husband. Everything about the job sounded great. Nothing would change except the pay. And so by the grace of God, a promotion fell in my lap and I accepted. And so that was early December, and I started the job 5 days before Christmas. So life got a teeny bit crazy right around the holidays, and as we all know, the holidays is already crazy. So I started the job on the 20th of December. It was wonderful. And you do your training and all that from home. So again, if you see me on Instagram, then you know, if you follow me on Instagram and you keep up with my stories there, then you already know that I've been home working from home doing my training. And so that brings us to present day. I'll be going back on site any day here now, but I just wanted to hop on and give you guys an update of life and what's been going on. It has been sad and heartbreaking, long and tiring, but then God really pulled through in the end, and he has blessed me and my family with the means to bring in more money in the house. At the same time, we moved, so we downsized. We're not spending as much or paying as much in bills, nor are we spending as much. We've been being really good about that, thanks to the Dave Ramsey class. So it's been working out. Like, God's really been working it out in his plan and the way he wants it to work out. And we're very thankful for that. Thankful for an increase in my career, and yet a decrease in the money that has to be outsourced from our home. So that's been a huge blessing. And life has been good. We just had another death in our family on my husband's side this time, and this just happened recently within the last week or so by the time I get this video up. So, you know, unfortunate things are still happening all around us, but we do believe that God has a plan and purpose for our life, and that things are playing out according to his will and according to his perfect plan and according to his design. So I don't want to blather for on and on and on, but I did want to hop on here and just give you guys a quick life update and let you guys kind of know like what's been going on, where we've been, how we are doing, and all is well. My husband is in great perfect health. I'm in great perfect health, and life is good. We've been laying low apart from being at work or being with family. We've been, you know, home. We haven't been out doing much. We haven't, you know, been going much of anywhere because of good old pandemic life. So yeah, other than that, that's about it. That's a life update where I've been. And then moving forward, I have missed missed content creating on YouTube. I miss picking up the camera and having a relation with you all and talking with you guys, and just bringing you along for my day and for our life. So we'll be picking back up on that. You can look forward to a 1-bedroom apartment tour. I'm excited to show that off and kind of how we have it set up and in how we function in a 1-bedroom. We really love it. You're getting a little sneak peek of the living room and the kitchen over there, and then that's our front door right there actually. So anyway, that's about it. I'm not going to continue on and on, but I will talk to you guys very soon. You can be on the lookout for more content on my channel. Oh, also on top of just like an apartment tour, I'll get back on vlogs. Obviously I've been doing lots of grocery shopping over all this time, but we'll be picking back up on our grocery hauls. I know you all love those. I love filming those and I love watching those, so we'll be picking back up on those. And then I really want to get on my series of traditional Christian wifehood living. That is something that I'm super passionate about. It's something that brings me a lot of joy, and it's something that I don't think a lot of millennials talk about. And so I want to be able to talk about being a millennial who lives a traditional Christian life, and who is married, and how that looks to be a traditional, how that looks to be a Christian wife in today's world, especially as a millennial in that generation. So be on the lookout for that too, if that's something that kind of sparks your interest. So I'm excited about all that, and of course we'll keep regular vlogs coming as they come. So thank you guys for listening to me blather on and on, and I will get this up for y'all ASAP. The day I'm filming this is gonna be the day I get it up, actually, because like I said, I've been wanting to get y'all an update and it's been far too long, and I'm ready to get back into the swing of things. So I love y'all so much. Thank you for listening to me talk and talk and talk for probably the better part of 15 minutes, and I'm excited to get back into YouTube. I have missed y'all so much. Catch y'all on my next one. Bye.
So just sit with me, talking to the night until the morning, building chemistry. I don't think I ever wanna go come closer next to